the arthropod classes which are undoubted. But there are a number of fossils, many of which occur in the Cambrian and in some cases in even the late Precambrian, which are problematic fossils, and some are considered to be possibly to be some type of arthropods. One of these is a thing called Tuzoia, which you see here. It's a soft-bodied organism. This is collected from the lower Cambrian, not too far from where the Burgess Shale occurs. It's a similar soft preservation environment to the Burgess Shale. This is from around Cranbrook, British Columbia. But Tuzoia is considered by some as a possibly extinct arthropod class, or some group of arthropods. Another very puzzling thing that some have put in the arthropods are the Canyularids, or the Kanya Lelia, the genus Kanya Lelia. You'll see a number of these. They're cones made up of 4 sides with distinct crenulations on them, very distinctive fossils. And they're very problematic. They've been put in a number of phyla, but the arthropods are one phyla of which the Canyularids have been included. Another problematic fossil is one called Wapariconus. This is Wapariconus, and it's found rather than in the Paleozoic, which yields most of the problematic fossils. Wapariconus comes from the Mesozoic, and it's found in the Mesozoic of New Zealand. And it looks like a coral, but the internal structure of it is definitely not in the cylinderates or the cnidarians. It's definitely not a coral. The best possibility for it is that it belongs to the group of the Cirripedia, or the barnacles. The barnacles are a group of reforming arthropods, or stationary arthropods, and Wapariconus is considered by some as an aberrant type of barnacle. Here's an extinct arthropod which is perhaps somewhat related to the horseshoe crab, called an aglaspid. These are found strictly in the Cambrian, primarily the Upper Cambrian. This is a aglaspid from the Upper Cambrian of Missouri. Millipedes and centipedes are primitive arthropods which have a lot in common with segmented worms, or the polychaetes. And it's believed by some that the arthropods evolved and came off of the polychaetes. It's sometimes hard to tell whether you have fossil polychaete worms or whether you're dealing with arthropods, as in the case with these fossils from the Essex area in northern Illinois. These fossils that occur in ironstone concretions that are quite famous, occurring about 65 miles south of Chicago. This is a group of fossil millipedes found in ironstone concretions, which are fairly frequent fossils. These can show up fairly frequently at some of the fossil shows, including the MAPS Expo.